In this episode of Kaal actually uploads a video this year, we'll be looking at the most interesting, most fun and most relevant free first-person shooters available on PC. These are the 10 games that I believe to be the very best of the bunch. The games are unordered because the order really doesn't matter. What matters the most is what you enjoy. While describing each game, I'll try to be very brief for your convenience. So without further delays, let's see the games. The Cycle is a very different and unique take on the Battle Royale genre that combines PvE and PvP gameplay. You need to gather resources and complete quests to get stronger arsenal while fighting against the planet's wildlife. You can make a pact with other players and team up, or stand alone against them all. Collect the most resources and escape with a spaceship in which everyone needs to gather when the time limit ends, and you win. Don't let your efforts be for nothing, however, by dying before takeoff. There isn't anything like this on the market and it's a nice change of pace. You can find the game on the Epic Games store currently, and it will be coming to Steam at the end of this year as well. Paladins is a well-known alternative to Overwatch, a hero shooter that rose to popularity early on and retained its big player base, and it's still going strong. You can customize your abilities on each champion with Paladin's deck building system, and conquer the battlefield in this team-based shooter. I'll be honest and say that the player base of Paladins is at its lowest point at the moment. But it's still pretty high, and the game surely isn't going anywhere anytime soon. So if you're looking for a fun time, here you go. It's available on Steam, Epic and standalone even. Will to Live is a post-apocalyptic survival shooter that takes heavy inspiration from Stalker. It's a MMO. It also has classes just like MMO would, but unlike an MMO, you can also turn on PvP at all times if you want. The game has a pretty big world, not very populated because of the setting, but there is so much to explore and see. Fight mutant lifeforms, watch out for radiation and survive in any way you know. It is currently available in early access on Steam. CSGO has hit its player peak this year, both the average and the maximum one. It's arguably bigger than ever, being the most played game on Steam by far. And it's the right time to jump back in, or in for the first time if you haven't played it before. It doesn't get any classical than this. Rely on your aim and reflexes without any special abilities. It's all about precision, strategy and grenade placement. Obviously, it's available on Steam. Another very obvious option is Destiny 2, that rose from the ashes since going free to play and getting away from the greedy publisher in Activision. One of the best looter shooters out there, and it's probably the undisputed best free one. A fantastic MMO with fantastic graphics and combat that you shouldn't miss if you like shooters and your epic loot. Available on Steam. Valorant is a new trending hit from the creators of League of Legends, which combines Counter-Strike's quick time to kill and map style with hero shooter abilities and a bit more color. I get the feeling it's much more popular in NA than in EU, since CS lost a lot of pro players in NA to Valorant. But it's a game to play no matter where you are. The game is available standalone on Riot's pages. Team Fortress 2 had, just like CSGO, broken its max and average player record with the new update this month, so it's a great time to download the game again. Play PvP or PvE game modes with 9 different quirky and unique characters and bring your team the victory by bringing the payload home, securing control points, defending against waves of robot enemies, capturing the enemy intelligence and so on. TF2 is still cool and immortal. Definitely still worth playing. And, logically, available on Steam. Apex Legends is a battle royale with heroes as its characters, 14 of them to be precise. The goal is to eliminate all other players with your squad of 3 in a classic battle royale formula. The characters are unique and fun, the gameplay is crazy addicting, and weapons and items are all fine and dandy. If you're looking for a good BR, Apex is definitely one of the top picks out there. It's currently available on Origin and it will be available on Steam at a yet unknown date. Call of Duty Warzone is another hugely popular battle royale mode for the current installment of the game. It combines the classic COD gameplay with battle royale elements while bringing innovation, like the introduction of gulags that serve as a second chance after you die to get back into the match if you manage to defeat other players trapped inside. The map is enormous and can hold up to 150 players. When the new COD arrives, there will be changes to it, as it will be bundled with that installment instead of this one. But you can still expect something very familiar when that eventually happens. As of right now, it's available on Battle.net launcher. The last game on the list belongs to Planetside 2, a futuristic hell-like shooter that simulates planetary warfare between different factions in a huge map with loads of players on each side of the map. You can play as one of the 6 different classes, and the goal is to battle over territory and conquer the planet. It has a very steep learning curve, but there is no game like it out there. Available on Steam. And that's it for this video. Thank you all for watching, consider giving this video a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this. That's it from me, cheers!